Hi there, my name is Mary. You're welcome once again to my channel. Thank you so much for finding time once again to stop by and to share this beautiful moment with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, my all subscribers, for your love. I really love you. And if you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by today. And please kindly subscribe, like, and share. And remember to click on the notification bell so that when next I upload my video, you will not miss anything. Today's tutorial is going to be on how to make this lovely kimono wrap dress. I'm going to be using ready-made pattern which I bought from Simple Sew. On this pattern, it has all the measurements for you to use to upgrade to your own body measurement. In my next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make your own pattern. So when you open up the pattern, you see the grain line at the center, and this pattern has from size 8 to size 20. So I'm going to be working with the size of 14 because it's a wrap dress, and I'll be working with the length of size 12, and then the sleeve is going to be size 12. So that's what I'm saying, with this pattern you can grade it as much as you want it to fit your desired measurements. This is the waist line, and this double line here below the waistline is the hip. I'm going to be using my chalk to trace out the measurements, but you can use tracing wheel if you have to trace it out. I'm going to be using the sleeve of size 12. So I'm going to be cutting this back pattern on fold because we are not going to put a zip at the back. Our pattern is looking ready. Now it's time to cut the front pattern. So this front pattern, what you do is you cut them separately. You cut the first one, then you cut the next one. This is the front pattern, so I'm going to be cutting the next one. Please pay attention as I'm going to explain on how to cut the second one. So cutting the first one is very easy, but the next one you have to be very careful, otherwise you might end up cutting the same size as the first one and you waste your fabric. So when you cut the first one, open the back pattern, place the first front pattern. Please pay attention here to understand what I am doing here. The front pattern has been cut and the back pattern has been cut. So I'm placing the front pattern front side to front side to the back pattern. That is the first one which I cut. So now I'm going to be using the pattern paper front side. I'm going to lay the front side of the pattern paper upside down to the front side of the fabric to cut this pattern. I'm going to explain it more. Using ready-made pattern is very easy, and you don't waste fabric, and it's very precise as well. So, but the reason why I'm explaining is for you to understand how to place it, especially if you are a beginner, because it could be a bit confusing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly hit the red button now. And remember to share, like, and subscribe. I'm here for you. It's for the community. Let's do it. As you can see, I'm placing the back side of the main fabric to the front side of the front pattern which I cut, and I'm going to be placing the front paper pattern over the front side of the fabric. And watch what I'm going to do. So when you turn it after cutting, you have the right side facing the right side. That is one way of doing it. If this is your first time of watching, you might not be able to get it, but what you have to do is to go back and watch the video over and over again. That's what I used to do when I first started learning how to sew, until I become what I am today. I'm not a pro, but I'm good with my crafts. I'm going to be showing you the second method of cutting the front side of the pattern. So I'm going to be turning the fabric to the wrong side, and I'm going to be placing the pattern wrong side to the wrong side of the fabric. Thereby, after cutting, I will still have it right. So without much explanation, just watch and follow and enjoy the video. Please, as you're watching the video, remember to subscribe and share the video as well. It will go a long way to help grow my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm taking my time here to really explain this thing, because if you are a beginner, it could be a bit confusing, like I said, and I want everybody to know, as many people that are willing to learn, to know how to sew. These are the two ways you can cut your front side if you're making a wrap dress without making mistake. I hope this explanation has been useful. So at this point, I'm going to trace it out and cut the fabric out. Now that I've finished cutting and everything is looking good and okay with it, So I'm going to go ahead and sew the shoulder, the side, and then when I come back I'm going to also sew the front side where you have the wrapped. I'm not going to be using anything like bias. It's a very simple dress. So I'm going to start with the shoulder by pinning it. After sewing, I might choose to put a fastener to the neckline and also to the center, since there's no side belt. But actually the dress itself is going to come with a belt, a single belt. I've gone ahead to overlock the dress, so now it's time to hem the bottom and the center part of it as well. So I'm going to take it to the machine and hem them. I've gone ahead to sew the center, the bottom line, and the sleeve, and everything is ready. So the next thing I'm going to be doing with this dress is just to give it a nice press with my iron. Then I'm going to make a belt. I'm going to be making the belt to be about 3 inches wide, and the length depends on my waistline. The dress is here. It's looking gorgeous. I love this dress. This is fabulous. It looks so gorgeous. I like the fact that it's very free, very, flowy at the bottom, and depends on your size. You can make yours a bit longer or shorter, but I like what I'm seeing here. This is gorgeous. I love it. Wow, Mary, you are rocking it. Voila! Bravo to you. Well done, Mary. And by the way, if you're interested in getting any of these things that I'm making, inbox me. They're all for sale, and you can sell me your fabric. I'll make it for you, provided you will send me a picture and a video to show on my tutorial. If this tutorial has been useful to you, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. And remember to click on the notification bell so that when next I upload my video, you will be the first to know. Thank you so much for staying by. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and God bless.